Welcome back to Otaku Daikun. It's time for round 9 of the Holy Waifu Wars. That's right, you the viewers decide the winners in this brutal yet passionate competition. It's totally easy and completely free. Just click the link in the description or right here in the top right of the video to visit a special post on my Patreon where you can submit your votes. To clear this up, you do not need to be an actual patron to vote. Feel free to log in under your Facebook credentials. First, I want to take a moment to thank Soren Mikkelsen for becoming our latest patron. I am honored to have your support. Without further ado, here are the winners from round 8, starting with the Tier 1 battle. Lieselot Sherlock from Trinity 7 with 51 votes. Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z with 48 votes. Rukia from Bleach with 40 votes. Kaori Kanzaki from A Certain Magical Index with 36 votes. Salama from Amagi Brilliant Park with 35 votes. Nami from One Piece with 29 votes. Yui Yui Gahama from My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu with 27 votes. Kyo Fujibayashi from Clannad with 26 votes. Ishiki Iroha from My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu with 25 votes. And Udachi from Kantai Collection with 23 votes. From Tier 2's poll, we have Irisville von Einsburn from Fate Zero with 83 votes. Holo from Spice and Wolf with 67 votes. Altera from Fate with 66 votes. Jibril from No Game No Life with 63 votes. Ruby Rose from Ruby with 53 votes. Kurisu Makise from Steins Gate with 46 votes. Albedo from Overlord with 45 votes. C2 from Code Geass with 43 votes. Gosaki Onodera from Nisekoi with 39 votes. Colin Kozuki from Code Geass with 38 votes. And Riza Hawkeye from Full Metal Alchemist with 38 votes. Since the last two tied for that 10th spot, I'm allowing both of them to rise in tier. All of the waifu called just now level up, so to speak, while the losing waifu remain as far as they've progressed. Check the comments below for the current waifu rankings. From now on, some rounds of the waifu wars, like this one, will have 2 polls, one introducing new waifu and another to divide large tiers. I'll be introducing 16 new waifu in the coming 10 battles. You'll vote for them old school style, 1v1. The second poll, just like round 8, will be another free-for-all. Keep that in mind, and don't forget to vote in both polls this time. With that out of the way, let the battles commence! Our first fight of the night starts us off with the fiery-tempered high school brawler, Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill. She wields a crazy scissor blade and rocks the hottest outfits imaginable, doing whatever it takes to avenge her murdered father. She's a real handful, but damn is she awesome. She's up against the adorably frightening Saya from the Song of Saya. In a world of hellish membranes, she's your only salvation in the form of a cute young girl with a kind heart. Just realize that being with this girl will turn your entire world upside down at the expense of all humanity. Sure is cute though. Next up, we have the boy hater, Misaki Ayuzawa from Kaicho wa Maid-sama. She's a hard-working student, out to protect girls at her school as a student council president, fueled by a distrust for men because her father abandoned her family, leaving them with debt. That said, she does appreciate a gentleman, and if you play your cards right, she might be your maid for a day. Do you like catgirls? I love catgirls, especially Blake Belladonna from Ruby. She's a faunus, a human-animal hybrid, with a strong desire to liberate her kind from discrimination and oppression. She fights with a semblance that leaves behind mirror images of herself, which is redundant if you consider that one look at her will leave you mesmerized. Oh, and she likes fish. Incoming! My favorite gal from BlazBlue enters the arena. It's Noelle Vermillion. She's a member of the NOL who serves her superior, Jean. On the surface, she's a badass, toting 2 massive guns in combat, and she loves cute animals. Beyond that, she's actually a powerful humanoid weapon named Mu-12, built as part of the Murakumo unit. She has to contend with both sides of herself, but it gives us more to love, doesn't it? Her opponent is the adventurous Unica Tova from Ys Origin. She's a brave warrior and part of the Holy Knights of Ys, sent to save the twin goddesses of Ys from demons. There's always something nice about a girl who, despite not having any aptitude for magic, can fight alongside her peers with an axe and later a crazy fire sword. I've got an immense appreciation for anime girls who don't freak the hell out when they're seen in the buff, and one such waifu is Amane Suo from The Fruit of Grisaya. She's seen as the sole survivor of a catastrophic event in which her school bus of peers find themselves stranded in the woods, fighting off disease and starvation. She strives to live a normal school life with a profound appreciation for food and nutrition. She has a deepened love of others, nurtured from experiencing humanity at its worst. She's up against a circumstantial yandere, Shiro from Dead Man Wonderland. She walks the thin line between a childish girl with special abilities and a ravenous murderer who can tear through soldiers like butter. Needless to say, it's a good idea to get on her good side. In that position, she may find herself caring deeply for you. Women in the depths of darkness. Yes, that is how I would describe these next ladies. We have Zenobia from High School DxD, a valiant knight and holy sister who fights with her weapon Durandal. With the fall of her god, however, she goes full devil, which in her logic means it's okay to make babies. No sin is sweeter, yeah? From the depths of Ireland's own hell, we have the Dark Lancer Scatha from Fate Grand Order. She serves as the gatekeeper to the Land of Shadows, a place flooded with ghosts. Many call her Shisho for her deeds teaching men, like Ku Kulin, to kick ass with a spear. Honestly, she's divine in that bodysuit. Please teach me to use my spear! Can this next waifu be considered a monster girl? It's Medusa from Fate Stay Night. She was cursed by Athena for her sister's beauty, forced to slowly degrade into the Gorgon monster. Summon her into the Grail Wars, and you'll find her at her best. A loyal fighter with the ability to paralyze her foes with a single stare. Even without her mystic eyes, she's got me hard. Being dead sucks, but being a ghost may have its merits, with Hiyori Iki from Noragami. She saves our protag from being hit by a bus, and has out-of-body experiences ever since. In her half Ayakashi form, she's got some superhuman abilities, but accidentally leaves her body behind a lot. While reckless, she certainly has a sense of justice and a great heart. Out of the darkness and into the light, we have Isuzu Sento from the Hell's Amusement Park anime Amagi Brilliant Park. When her people flee their home of Maple Land to survive via theme park, Isuzu serves as the park manager. Sadly, while she means well in all that she does, her military experience is all she has to rely on. That said, she's great to have around in an emergency. Oh, back to the land of the dead with Hagoromo Kitsune from Nura, Rise of the Yokai Clan. She's a demon fox who leads the Kyoko yokai by possessing the bodies of humans. In that regard, she's more like a cat, because even if she dies, she's got more lives in the form of reincarnation. This waifu will likely outlive you. We've got ourselves an ultimate classic, the Spunky Bulma from Dragon Ball. She makes her debut as a resourceful inventor, seeking out them Dragon Balls, and joins Lil Goku on his search for them. She originally plans to wish for the perfect boyfriend, but later winds up married to Vegeta. That never stopped anyone from seeing her as a waifu, though. She's up against a waifu that's equally classic, but less known. Mia Ausa from the Lunar series. Mia's a well-mannered young lady with a shy streak, slated to be the next head of Vane's prestigious magic guild. Not wanting to have her life decided for her, she joins up with Alex on his adventure to become the Dragon Master. Our ninth fight is between two acclaimed mage babes, Tamamo no Bei from Fate Extra versus Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Which one has a spell cast over your heart? Our final fight of the night is between the two waifu who have constantly won their way up to the top. It's Mashu from Fate Grand Order versus Artoria Pendragon from Fate Stay Night. Does the Kohai have what it takes to challenge the king? Or is she no match for the flat justice? Now for the second poll, which will be in the form of a great waifu war for Tier 2. You'll vote for your favorites from this list of the top 20 waifu in the category. I recommend voting for exactly 10 of them, as that's how many will rise in rank. Sakura from Fate Extra, Silesia Yupitira from Recreators, Hitagi Senjo Gahara from Monogatari, Estheth from Akame ga Kill, Winry from Full Metal Alchemist, Makoto from Persona 5, Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion, Tharia from Fire Emblem, Ake no Himejima from High School DxD, Shinobu from Monogatari, Asui Tsuyu from My Hero Academia, Sue from Monster Musume, Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop, Kohaku from Tsukihime, Officer Jenny from Pokemon, Anastasia from The Idol Master, Erina Nakiri from Food Wars, Michiru Hyodo from How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend, Aoi Asahina from Danganronpa, and Haruna from Kantai Collection. This will be in a second poll you can access in the description, the card in the top right, or as a link from the first poll to the second. These polls will be up for the next week, but get your votes in early. While you're there, please consider becoming a patron of the channel so it can be financially sustainable and even more prolific. My goal is to devote myself full-time to the channel, and I need your help to pull it off. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Otaku Daikun for more anime lists, reviews, discussions, lore videos, let's plays, and more holy waifu wars. Until next time, celebrate your fandom.